Thank you, Antonio. And buonasera, and thank you for being here. There are a lot of stories and different also expression of the Chianti Classico wines. I will start with a brief introduction about the winery. The winery is called Castellare di Castellina. So we are in Castellina in Chianti, in the central southwest part of the region. Castellare was born in the 70s with the union of 4 different estates, Castellare, San Niccolò, Caselle, and Le Case. And it was the time of the renaissance of Italian wines, which Castellare gives his contribute with the respecting and maintaining the tradition, so with the care of the vineyards and the soil, also respecting the Chianti Classico regulations, using exclusively native grape varietals from Tuscany, and also create a great Super Tuscan that we are tasting today, since the first vintage in the 1977, the first Super Tuscan to be to don't add any international varietals. So we only have native grapes like, of course, Sangiovese or Sangioveto, and Malvasia. Castellare became also a refuge for a lot of different species of birds that are pictured on the label, and also are symbolizing the estate's commitment to the environment. So each vintage since 1977 has a different bird on the label. It became a ritual every harvest, but also collectible for wine lovers. The wine that we taste today is I Sodi di San Niccolò. So San Niccolò is one of the 4 estates that was purchased by Paolo Panerai, and is also a single vineyard, while I Sodi is a name that was suggested by Gigi Veronelli, referring to the tough stones that are in the vineyard. The altitude of the vineyard is about 450 meters, and the blend is 85% Sangiovese and 15% Malvasia. So we tasted a different expression, but with the same composition. So Sangiovese and Malvasia. Malvasia gives spiciness, as we already said, but also is a perfect complement for Sangiovese, being a bit, I would say, shy in the aromatic profile, so leaving the space to the main actor that is the Sangiovese, but giving also an essential support in the taste profile. So it's smoother, but the same is refining the Sangiovese structure. Regarding the vintage, is the 2020, is 19, 20, and 21 is a succession of great but different vintages. 2020 is a bit cooler than 2021, and maybe also more ready. And regarding the vinification process, the 2 varietals are vinified and aged in oak separated. The aging in oak is about 30 months in French barrique. 2/3 of the barrique are new, and 1/3 are used. And then there is the blend after the aging in oak, and further refining in bottle for another year.
Perfect. That's great. Thank you very much, Raffaele. Beautiful wine.